But ere it fell, the Eclipse dashed out from his hiding, and rushed at the golden ball, and seized it in his jaws. When Anazas saw the Eclipse bearing her plaything away, she cried aloud to the Thunder, who burst from Pagana, and fell howling upon the throat of the Eclipse, who dropped the golden ball, and let it fall towards the earth. But the black mountains disguised themselves with snow, and as the golden ball fell down towards them, they turned their peaks to ruby crimson, and their lakes to sapphires gleaming amongst silver. And Anazas saw a jeweled casket, into which her plaything fell. But when she stooped to pick it up again, she found no jeweled casket with rubies, silver, or sapphires, but only wicked mountains disguised in snow that had trapped her golden ball. And then she cried because there was none to find it, for the Thunder was far away chasing the Eclipse, and all the gods lamented when they saw her sorrow. And Limpang Tung, who was least of all the gods, was yet the saddest at the dawn child's grief. And when the god said, "Play with your silver moon," he stepped lightly from the rest, and coming down the stairway of the gods, playing an instrument of music, went out towards the world to find the golden ball, because Anaza wept. And there is an illustration. Which is called Anaza Calls Up the Thunder. And into the world he went till he came to the nether cliffs that stand by the inner mountains in the soul and heart of the earth, where the earthquake dwelleth alone, asleep but astir as he sleeps, breathing and moving his legs, and grunting aloud in the dark. Then in the ear of the earthquake Limpang Tung said a word that only the gods may say. And the earthquake started to his feet, and flung the cave away, the cave wherein he slept between the cliffs, and shook himself, and went galloping abroad, and overturned the mountains that hid the golden ball, and bit the earth beneath them, and hurled their crags about, and covered himself with rocks and fallen hills, and went back ravening and growling into the soul of the earth. And there lay down and slept again for 100 years, and the golden ball rolled free, passing under the shattered earth, and so rolled back to Pagana. And Limpang Tung came home to the onyx step, and took the Dawnchild by the hand, and told not what he had done, but said that it was the earthquake, and went away to sit at the feet of the gods. But Anaza went and patted the earthquake on the head, for she said it was dark and lonely in the soul of the earth. Thereafter, returning step by step, Calcony onyx, up the stairway of the gods, she cast again her golden ball from the threshold afar into the blue to gladden the world and the sky, and laughed to see it go. And, far away, Trogul upon the utter rim turned a page that was numbered 6 in a cipher that none might read. And as the golden ball went through the sky to gleam on lands and cities, there came the fog towards it, stooping as he walked with his dark brown cloak about him, and behind him slunk the night. And as the golden ball rolled past the fog, suddenly night snarled and sprang upon it, and carried it away. Hastily Anazas gathered the gods, and said, "The night hath seized my golden ball, and no god alone can find it now, for none can say how far the night may roam, who prowls all round us, and out beyond the worlds." At the entreaty of their Dawnchild, all the gods made themselves stars for torches, and far away through all the sky followed the tracks of night, as far as he prowled abroad. And at one time Slid, with the Pleiades in his hand, came nigh to the golden ball, and another, Yornath Lehe, holding Orion for a torch, but lastly Limpang Tung, bearing the morning star, found the golden ball far away under the world, near to the lair of the night. And all the gods together seized the ball, and night turned, smote out the torches of the gods, and thereafter slunk away, and all the gods in triumph marched up the gleaming stairway of the gods, all praising little Limpang Tung, who, Through the chase had followed night so close in search of the golden ball. Then far below on the world a human child cried out to the dawn child for the golden ball, and Anazes ceased from her play that illuminated world and sky, and cast the ball from the threshold of the gods to the little human child that played in the fields below, and would one day die. And the child played all day long with a golden ball down in the little fields where the humans lived, and went to bed at evening, and put it beneath his pillow, and went to sleep, and no one worked in all the world, because the child was playing. And the light of the golden ball streamed up from under the pillow, and out through the half-shut door, and shone in the western sky. And Yornath Lehi, in the night-time, tiptoed into the room, and took the ball gently, for he was a god, away from under the pillow, and brought it back to the dawn child to gleam on an onyx step. But some day Night shall seize the golden ball, and carry it right away, and drag it down to his lair, and Slid shall dive from the threshold into the sea, to see if it be there, and coming up when the fishermen draw their nets, shall find it not, nor yet discover it among the sails. Limpang Tung shall seek among the birds, and shall not find it when the cock is mute, and up in the valleys shall go Umborodom, to seek among the crags, and the hound, the thunder, shall chase the eclipse, and all the gods go seeking with their stars, but never find the ball. And men, no longer having the light of the golden ball, shall pray to the gods no more, who, having no worship, shall no more be the gods. These things be hidden even from the gods.